Hey guys, so I want to make this video because there is the issue of monetization for Instagram. People want to know, is Instagram planning to start paying creators just like how YouTube is doing? So I'm going to do this video because I was part of the experiment. I think it's experiment because I got paid by Instagram for going live a couple times on Instagram Live. But there are a few changes I want to also share about Instagram. And I see there are very good changes so far. You can see behind here, there is the logo of IGTV, Instagram television. So basically, for those who do not know, the IGTV is no longer available. So Instagram is getting rid of IGTV. This is what they are going to say. Instagram ditches IGTV brand. I mean, it's just removing the IGTV and it combines everything to be into Instagram video format, and just Reels will continue to be there. Because Instagram is trying to fight or to compete with the YouTube and the combining, or TikTok fighting with them. So now if you go to your account, there will be this sign, this one. This sign will be the sign of videos. So all the videos, they are now here. Remember, it used to be video is supposed to be 60 seconds, and the IGTV, if you post IGTV basing on a phone, maximum was 15 minutes. And if you use a computer to upload, it takes up to 60 minutes. But now everything will be combined here. So if you click a post, you go to post, it doesn't restrict. It can take any post up to 1 hour or 60 minutes without any particular problem. At the beginning, I was posting something and it disappears. So, and if you come on the computer, it's much easy. So you will see the sign of plus at the top. If you click now, you can drag in. You can just drag in, or you can click select here, or just drag in a video or a photo. It used to be very difficult to upload a photo using a computer. There are so many changes, but now they make it easier in that way. But this is not the purpose. I just want to make it there are those changes. But one of the things which I want to point out is whether these changes will go along with the possibility of Instagram to start paying people. So one of the things I want to show you is here. Let me go to my email. I'm coming to my email. Let me start from here. You see, these are my emails. I'm already emails, but these are my emails. So let's open my emails. If you look at my emails, there is this one says Facebook remittance. This is the payment I've received from, Instagram and Facebook are the same, owned by the same person. So let me open. You'll be able to see. So the email is from Facebook. If you want to prove that, is from Facebook. That is the official email from Facebook. And from Facebook to Ernest Makulilo. Payments, remittance, Ernest Makulilo, and that's the number. Dear Ernest Makulilo, attached is your remittance advice for the payment related Facebook activity. Thank you, Facebook. But remember, they say Facebook, but you will see basically but this, let me show you on my computer, will be easier that way. So this is what the payment is. This payment has been remitted to your PayPal account. Payment number, that one, the payment date was on October 1st. Payment currency is USD. It was $250. And how I got paid, it's because they say between August 1st to August 31st, IG live video in-app EBM. I use the EBM signature account. It used to be if you go, you go at least if you go to the month of August. Let me show you. Let's go to the calendar, and I have to be. So if you go to the month of August, it was 1 week, the first week, second week, third week, fourth week, and the fifth week. So even if the fifth week was not many days, but it had 5 weeks. So that particular week, the monetization said if you go on live once per week, each time you get $50. So I went, obviously I was going many times because I was just doing a lot of live stream. But because I did the IG live video in app using the app, not on the, I mean, obviously you cannot use the computer at the moment, unless others you have so many software and complication. So I got paid $250. So now this, I don't see it, but I believe this was the advice. That's what they say. The payment was for the advice, because Facebook, Facebook and the YouTube, Facebook and the Instagram, they are trying to figure out on how to pay creators. So they call it the remittance advice, because it was I think the testing before they go and allow people to be able to get paid for that. So this, remember, this message is from October 2nd, and I got paid on October 1st. So how do you go? And even right now, if I go to my Instagram account, you see that is the Instagram account. If you go to the Instagram account, where, I mean, if you haven't subscribed, I have two, you have to follow, you have 2 Instagram accounts. But if you go, I think, let me go, you used to go to setting, and on setting, you go to the account, I believe so, and then you come to the account status. So if, no, not account status. What was okay, not personal information. It was branded content, I think, yeah. Branded content. So if you come this one, it says status, it was eligible. You can use the paid partnership level. So what is the paid partnership level? Apart from the branding, some people to pay me if they have to advertise, but there is something called you are eligible for monetization. That's what they say. But at that time, when they say you are eligible for monetization, there was more clarification here, the instruction which says you have to go once per week to get $50. So, and there was a tracking. Each week you go, it was the month of August. So, and they say you can go as many accounts you have, but that is what they say. So, so they have partnership. So they have the partnership program, just like in-phone app monetization. So, in order for creators, so this was like branded like when you go live. So it was the testing, but now I want to know, apart from so this is what they say: monetization. Creators and the publisher can only monetize content consumed by their natural, authentic audience. This means creators and the publishers might not engage in behavior, artificial boost views or engagement. So it was, the purpose was you have to be yourself on live stream at that time when they are doing. It was not like you take the video of 50 Cent and you post them there just to make sure that on that particular way. And the payment they paid on the payment I chose for me was the PayPal account. So that is, yeah. So I do not know now how everything will be on that particular situation. And then they had eligible countries. To monetize, you must reside into eligible country where the product or feature is available. You may lose your eligibility to monetize if you move to an eligible country or location if Instagram changes product eligibility. But this, apart from now, I'm not talking about I'm not talking about this branded account where you can brand, you can promote like when someone, but this was the partnership, which was monetization, like the YouTube account where you get paid. So and that is I was showing you the payment I got. It cannot show well. This is the payment I got from YouTube. I mean, I'm using YouTube because I get paid by YouTube all the time. So this is the email. Yeah, so don't want to say, oh, so the same email is this one. This is the email. If you download this email, it comes to this one. So that is the payment. So I believe these kind of changes, they might bring something to compete with YouTube, because you cannot compete with YouTube. YouTube gives you the money. YouTube pays you for being a creator. And for those people, I don't want just like, I want to show you quick. When I say YouTube pays you, this is what I mean. I just want to show quick how much your estimated revenue right now in the last 28 days. 1,632. So I don't want just to show that, oh, how much I get paid. I just want to encourage people. Like if you have Instagram account, this is something is going to happen. So if something is going to happen, you have to be ready. You have to start polishing your Instagram account. Instead of just posting unnecessary things, just find a way. So for me, I'm ready. So if you go on my Instagram, apart from this one, I have another Instagram account, EBM. I have another EBM Scholars, 20,000, 20,000 followers. I haven't been more active on this one, but I'm going to do that. Yeah, so this one, I'm not in that account. So, but this is what I was trying to explain to people. And if you want to go, you can go to my account. I have YouTube channel for English, YouTube channel for Swahili. You can be able to follow those kind of account. They have podcast, English, and Instagram. All of those kind of things are there. So it's up to you to make sure that you prepare yourself to use social media in your own advantage, because that is where we are going. TV is going to die. So you have to be ready for the Instagram and also TikTok. Find a way to make sure you get monetized. Twitter is starting some monetization, but not like easy, like how they do on what? On YouTube. So even on Twitter, I'm already putting myself on Twitter. Over there, I'm on Twitter. Let me go to show you. I'm already on. Apart from Twitter, there is podcast. So I'm already on podcast. Let me change to go to the. So this is the EBM Scholars podcast. So, I mean, I don't get much of the money because I haven't been posting, but there is just quick $4 we got a couple of days ago. Podcast, for those who do not know, is just the podcast is just like what we call, so you can see you can listen to Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, Overcast. You can listen to me on all those kind of things. So so those are the things people should know, that you can get paid, so you can get on the podcast. Twitter, they're starting going there. So be ready all the time. So again, this is EBM, Ernest Boniface Makulilo, sharing with you how you can make money online on different streams or different ways. And the Instagram is going to do that. So be ready all the time. Thank you.